time into Zaskar and just get a feel for him.
Sup?
Kind of educate ourselves on what he be doing.
I don't wanna get educated.
Alright. Just fuck it, send Lust on pull.
Yep.
Wait, you're not supposed to lost and Paul on this one?
No, you are.
Oh, okay.
The DPS race of sorts, so you just want to kill them before the arena starts. It's not as bad as,
But this guy have way less HP than the other one.
Yeah,
Is
there a new
check
hot
before the arena fills?
I was trying to use my Vantis Ruin. Apparently it doesn't work anymore.
You're Bentusi.
Yeah,
But-
I wonder... We'll have it next week.
You cannot right click it and just use it here?
Nope, it's 1 use per week.
Shit.
But you can right click it and it'll start a laser. Oh, here, Crimson.
Oh, what?
It like starts to do the laser animation, so it's like you're shooting him with a laser gun.
I right click in it? I am...
Yeah, right click the Vantis rune while targeting the boss.
Oh,
And
okay,
it'll,
I
like,
don't have
do the
another
first. Here,
one. I just have...
I'll do the.
Oh, okay.
It'll-
Oh, shit, wait, come here.
It'll do
Alright.
the first second of the animation.
So what do you want to do? Do we want to just YOLO pull it and explain as we go, or do we want to do at least a somewhat of a rundown?
Brief rundown. Just brief rundown, then send it. So we get some pulls.
I was like, thanks, no.
I mean, for
Alright.
practically everyone else here, it's the same as heroic, right? Just follow the tanks, kill the golems, clear out the middle, and don't stand in beams or the people with the dot AoE.
Alright, so for this first bowl, my goal is to get to tactical destruction and survive it. So the boss is going to be moving to Moon off the rip, then going to Green and slowly walking to Green. Green will go, then from Green he'll go to Purple once he drops his third traps there. And then we'll be on Purple, stacked up around Green for like stacked up between Purple and Green for tactical destruction, and then we'll move to Yellow. That's all we need to worry about right now.
Yep.
So, starting on Moon, going to Green, going to Purple, going to Yellow. Blood, Goron bombs, scatter, taunt when I start to panic, and yeah. Unless you wind up ripping aggro, in which case I ask that when you start to panic, you audibly panic in the Discord chat. Call voice. So
Preferably
that,
in the form of a moan.
yeah, actually, you know the goat that does the scream? Just do that at the top of your lungs, and I'll know that I'll know the taunt.
Is anybody allowed to do that, or is that just tanks?
No, just scatter. Just scatter.
Oh. Wish I could.
Do not come.
Yeah, but
Okay,
like
you ready?
you're not. I don't need a taunt off you. All right, let's do a ready check real quick.
We did. Zig is the only one that's AFK.
Okay,
Zig, you ready?
Zig.
What? I'm here. Wait, I didn't say
You're
ready?
here.
Oh, my lord.
No, you did not.
It's just because I wanted to hear Drykett's voice.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, good idea, Keetish. Let me do that real fast, real quick. Boom, and Mr. Scatter. Boom. And I hope this doesn't fuck my debuffs, but does that work? Hopefully no one's screen is fucked.
Thanks, Avril.
You're welcome.
Ah, well, that's a shame. You know, we should have some more refreshing healing potions in the guild bank, Jay. Here.
I put a
Let me
bunch of them in
just-
the bank last week. Is there? Are we gone
He
already?
has 87 now.
I have like 10,000 on my monk that I made at the beginning of the season. If anybody wants them.
Give me some, Rhett.
Let's send it. Let's get a pull in.
Yeet.
Put a timer.
Shoot this guy, let's go. Lust on pull, pump the boss.
Oh, no.
Up.
Mind.
I hit the wrong button.
Are we doing it?
Just send it.
Mini.
Doing it live.
Just send it. Just send it.
My parses.
Unstable.
Okay, now we're moving
My cabbages!
a little bit
But
through
make sure
here.
you don't stand in front of everyone here.
Spread those.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
We're spreading
trap.
the fire dot. Is that better? Does that work?
What am I even dying from? Already go ahead and onk.
Okay.
Just fuck it.
Starting to move him towards
Attack
purple
roll.
for attack,
Shield
and
out.
now we're crossing to yellow.
One.
Crossing to yellow.
Shrapnel bomb.
Oh, what the fuck? What is happening? I have no fucking clue. Oh my god.
The ads are not dying fast enough.
Blast wave.
Were there ads? Yep.
One.
Yes.
A lot. Oh my god. Let me stun this one.
Dragon fire traps.
Okay, we have traps.
Unstable embers.
Oh god. There's so much fucking damage.
3.
Because we're not
Holy
doing
shit.
it correctly.
Holy shit. Yo, if officers want to look at officer chat.
What is that?
I have soulstone, so don't release.
With your meager capabilities, this was the only.
He has
Zig, you are like hot micing in the extreme. You
Wait.
like turned off your noise suppression.
What? I don't know why it sounded so much. Wait.
Turn on crisp noise suppression, my guy.
It is on.
Are you certain?
Does it sound better?
You just
now?
sound like a fan or
Yes.
something.
It sounds
Now it's better.
Oh, then
Okay.
okay. Make me know if it happens again, because the thing that I had, it's not working anymore. So I change it.
I think it's still happening.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck! Let me
hear
just
you
mute it.
Can hear you clicky clacking.
So, quick thing. The first set of bombs immediately dropped in front of the explosion itself, like inside the explosion. So how would we deal with that?
I think that was my bad on
Okay.
positioning. I think I need to move to purple more quickly. Which would
Yes, the third set is supposed to be inside of the TD, so you're
Mortal minds, so easily manipulated.
Okay.
That way bombs will spawn closer to diamond than green, which means blood won't get clapped by the tactical.
I'm gonna send put a screenshot in Raid General of like that's where we're in green. Then TD happens, and we fucking run our ass over to Star, right?
Yep.
Then you go to Skull, and we kind of repeat the pattern.
Vidge, your job is to grip some ads in.
Yep. I'll always grab one that's close to. I mean, the range have to deal with the far ones, but when they're close, I'll grab one.
Yep. Ads
Does it sound
need to
better?
die. Yeah, you're really quiet, but it sounds better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wait. Let me. Better now.
Yep.
No,
Yes.
no weird noises.
A little crackly.
A little bit, but it's fine.
Oh, fuck
Type on
this.
your keyboard.
We gotta do a poll.
Can't hear any typing,
Send it.
so I think it's better.
All right. We are starting on moon. I will not pull early this time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Plus.
Now we move.
We're moving a little bit.
Blast
Make
wave.
sure you do not stack these embers.
3, 2,
That's so you're
1.
gonna get
Drag
all the
on
arrows there. See that?
That's going
Way
off.
too close, that Nard.
Oh, okay.
Unstable
Now we're
embers.
moving towards
Enemy
purple.
golem.
Get those golems down.
Do not stand in these arrows.
Tactical destruction. 3, 2, 1.
Watch the ground.
We're waiting for tack. Tack going off. We're moving to gold. Why are there traps activated on the side of the room?
Random.
No
There's always
idea.
gonna be a random trap.
I feel like no, because I feel like it's golems.
They're not random anymore.
1.
It's it activates one directly across from where it is.
Is that newer than this?
That was
video?
a change, like late.
Okay, gotcha.
Don't stand in front of these arrows.
2, 1.
What's the resolution to that?
I'm hoping they made the entire fight much easier.
3.
Yeah, I thought he said
2,
that it was supposed to
bomb.
in the video, honestly.
Yep. Knockback. Launch those bombs.
Dragon fire traps.
Get them up.
Hit the Dracosi.
Spread them and then stop moving.
2, 1. Animate golems.
Get the golems.
Tactical destruction.
Tack going out. We're crossing.
Everyone should kind of come to the middle to kill the
3,
golems,
2,
if
1.
possible.
Blast wave. Dragon fire traps. Unstable embers. Shrapnel bomb. 3,
Yeah. Now we're just
2,
going off the rails.
1.
Yeah.
So when the golems are out, everyone should be focusing the golems, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless they are around the tank, around the boss, then you should cleave off the boss to
3,
kill them.
2, 1. Blast wave.
Okay. So since I'm only DPSing and doing bombs, I'm gonna get on my DK. That way I can just easily
Dragon
grip
fire traps.
the ads in. 'Cause I'm having
Yeah.
a little bit of issues with that. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Mhm.
And having double grip on blood, big.
Yeah.
Do
Also,
we want
yeah,
to figure out?
and everything.
Do we want to figure out why we have traps on the star skull side?
Because
Like, is that an actual new thing that they're just gonna spawn there?
I think someone was saying, yeah, that was a change that occurred. Whoever was saying that, do you know the resolution to it? Like, is it just that the rest of the fight is easier because of that? Because that seems like if that was just a change alone, that would be kind of not great. By the way, there is an auto hammer going down. And what's up?
I'm pulling this nerf up right now. Okay. Mythic Czar is following. Okay. Cooldown of Dragonfire traps increased to 34 seconds. Cooldown of Shrapnel Bomb increased. Hang on. Impact of the changes. This doesn't look too big.
Ya no hay sonido. Okay.
I'll answer what you're asking though.
No, you're good.
Okay, it
Trying
should
to
be.
figure out where the
fixed
hammer
now.
was. This artifact is tripping me out.
Dude, I know. I tried clicking on it like 3 times before I realized it wasn't a fucking auto hammer.
This is a cleave fight, and I'm playing the worst cleave class in the game. This sucks.
Is BM Hunter worse than Marksman for 2-target
Yes.
cleave?
Here, I'm gonna post it, and I mean, I don't know if it.
Cool.
Here, let me post this.
Do
This
it.
was the article that came out with it.
I'm looking at the kill from Zeus's guild, and yeah, there are traps on the opposite side of the room where you're putting them as well.
Yeah, look at that post I just put. That was when they made the change.
I mean, to be completely fair, he was at, what, 60-something% when he died?
Just now?
Yes, we got him to 61% that pull.
Yeah, 61. Yep.
So, like, all there are those trap spawning. We're over, we got over a third of his health down on that scuffed ass pull with no strategy whatsoever.
I know. I think it's just a little muscle memory. Just the more we do it, the more we can start to feel and be like, have our aha moments.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Rashok.
Anyone have like a weak aura that plays a noise when he's throwing like 2 or 3 seconds before he throws like the laser, the thing in a row? Because I hasn't been noticing it at all.
Do you see the 3 red arrows that come off?
I see them, but sometimes since the floor is yellow and the arrows are red, I just can't see it.
Oh, okay.
That's the one I'm using. That's just saying like, hey, something's coming out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And think like disintegration on Sark when it comes to that. Spread them and then stop moving so people can accommodate accordingly.
All right, will do.
Because there's a lot of time before they pop off. So once you see, okay, there they are, plant yourself for a minute.
Yeah. Sorry, I got hit like by 2. Sorry.
It's gonna be hit. The people that have that circle around them, that the pulsating dot, it's gonna hit those people. So just stay the fuck away from those people.
Let me
If you are
try
one of them,
something.
make sure you don't overlap with someone else.
Invite me on a warrior.
Can't
I think
we
it's gonna be
like?
better.
It wouldn't be easier for like the guys that are marked if they arrange these to like group in the middle or close to the middle?
Or they can't group. They can't overlap the beams because then they're just gonna get insta killed.
Oh, okay. Like, well, maybe I said it wrong. Like, move towards the middle so they are away from the rest of the group, or will that be too hard?
I mean, it's not necessarily too hard. At the same time, everyone else is probably okay. So here's the thing: it's better for those people to just stay put and have everyone else move away from them. Otherwise, you might have these people making unpredictable movements, and you are going to move in a direction that you didn't expect the other person to move.
Oh, okay.
And you might just get stuck in the crossfire. The people that get it, make sure you position yourself so you not overlap. Then everyone else has like 5 seconds to just sidestep away from you.
That's
like
fair.
if you ever did Mythic Huntsman in Shadowlands, it is exactly the same type of deal where you have 3 arrows coming out and you shouldn't stand in front of them or not overlap them. It's the same kind of thing. So just stay put, everyone moves away, sidestep it, and we're Gucci. The problem becomes if you have like all 4 of them go on melee, then melee is going to have to rejigger themselves to make sure they don't overlap.
Yeah, I lose the uptime. I understand. Yeah.
The thing is, everyone should be loosely stacked where we are anyways, so it should be relatively easy to just sidestep it.
Yep. I mean, it was the second pull, so it was not that bad though, I think.
Once you see the red arrows coming from the boss's feet, you're gonna be like, oh, there they are.
Yeah, no, it can be something with my eyes, if I'm fair. I don't know. I just don't. I hate the contrast in this freaking game sometimes.
Zig. After this, I'll find you a weak core package.
No, I got the one from Drycat, so I think it should work for me. It should.
Okay, cool.
If it doesn't, I will make you know.
All right, cool.
Thanks.
All right, so I think this is really just going to come down to making sure ads die and making sure traps get cleared. Because considering that even with that scuffed S pull, we had him at 60%. It seems like this is really just going to be how fast can we burn this fucker down while still dealing with golems.
Yep.
You ready for a pool?
Yep, let's hit it. Can we get a fort? Yeah, Zig, you're hot micing again.
Oh god.
Can we get another Arcane Int from you, Zig, as well, and another Druid Mark?
I will click Druid Mark in like 3 seconds.
Coolio. And that, we're only waiting on Squish.
Let's get it.
What is happening with my mouse?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast
Okay,
wave.
everyone stay put. Wait for this to go out.
3, 2,
Now stay
1.
put.
Dra-
He does the knockback and then the blast.
Getting
Unstable
into around
embers.
purple.
Animate golems. Tactical destruction. 3, 2, 1. Shrapnel bomb.
Kill the golems.
Start moving him to star.
Blast wave.
That hit me
3,
somehow, my bad.
2, 1.
It happens.
Get machine up.
Oh.
You
Drag
break
on
out that.
fire traps.
Swipe it up, wipe it up.
Wipe it up.
Why are we calling wipes this early in Prog?
That's fair.
3,
Everyone's
2,
dead, so.
1.
We
Yeah,
have
we got-
half a group of lives, and I'd prefer to see more of the fight and get more of a feel for like
Unstable embers.
how his movement is and where he's gonna go.
That's true, you're right.
3.
Feel the bitter
2,
edge,
blast
you
wave.
motherfuckers.
Exactly
bomb.
right.
Drag on fire traps.
Also for the tank swap, because I'm 90% certain I just let Scatter get fucking sauced by not
3,
falling off of him.
2, 1.
Yeah, it's good to know. I think I can legitimately take about 8 stacks before it starts hurting.
Yeah.
I also didn't hear him yell like a goat, so.
Yeah, no, there was no goat yell.
No, I was just trying to see where it was acceptable.
3. Blast wave. 2, 1.
So look how the floor is now, is what we're doing correct. We're kind of leaving a safe space over there where that angel is of Aviana. I mean, it's basically a bounce back and forth and keep clearing the mid and clearing paths.
Yep.
Because there'll come times where a path is blocked and it needs to be.
We do get 4 golems, so like it's a lot more that we can work with.
That's
Right.
part of the third tank's responsibility as well, making sure that we clear a path and we always have availability. So the people that are running or killing golems and clearing traps need to be mindful of that. It wouldn't be a bad idea to have the third tank's main responsibility for trap clearing be the one that opens up a path to the edge and have DPS clear the middle.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, the third tank I was watching earlier would get at least one of the traps when they did all the bomb stuff too.
Yep.
Like a complete negligence to any DPS, just focus on traps and bombs.
Yeah, I mean it's good for the third tank to know that he's not necessarily responsible for traps in the middle. If he just knows where the main tanks are going to be pulling the boss, so he can clear a path for tactical destruction. So we can actually move to an edge and have as much room as possible. That would be like Giga Chad.
Sounds good. So when the first set of ads comes out, by the way, 2 of them are always going to be far. So I'm going to be going there first and start pulling them to the middle. Because right after they come out, the whole tactical destruction comes out and I have to get bombs.
Alright, so now that you've seen that, give me like 2 seconds to continue this video. Okay. So I see. So, if everyone wants to watch the in-game real quick, we start him here. We move him here. Then we go purple. When tactical destruction goes off, we pull him over to star and then cross to skull. From skull, we take a trip back to X. Knockback will knock us toward orange. And then from orange, we have about 20 seconds to get him back right around between moon and skull. And that's where we'll drop some more traps, and then we'll start filling out this area here between purple and X and the wall. And by that time, he should be low enough that we can just start kind of slowly working our way towards Nipple. And then the kill.
Alright. Go, we got 30 minutes. Let's get some more pulls in here.
Let's kill this fucker right now. Let's do it. One pull.
Bon, yell at us. Or Sin, anyone. There you go.
What are we doing?
On tanks, go.
What?
Something's only $39.99 at Best Buy.
$49.99.
Love a
Oh,
good
was that
Best
49?
Buy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Jeez, man, get it right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so Scatter, you have them. You're taking them to green.
Blast wave.
You're waiting for those next set of traps to go down.
3, 2, 1. Dragon.
Traps are going down, and I'm taking them to blue. Or purple, rather.
Animate golems.
Okay, stand where you are.
Tactical destruction. 3, 2, 1.
Watch those beams.
Shrapnel bomb.
Attack destruction. Taking them to star. It's gonna drop traps to star. I need a taunt.
3, 2,
Can we get some die up?
1. Dragon
Okay, everyone
fire
get
traps.
it stacked up here a little bit better.
We're moving them
Unstable
towards
embers.
Skull. Then after Skull, we're going to X.
3, 2, 1.
How many add though?
Pulling them now. Waiting for traps.
Do not double stack those.
Beams are getting stacked. Move
3,
them.
blast wave. 2, 1. Shrapnel bomb. Dragon fire traps.
Nice RNG on the
Traps.
bombs.
Going towards X and stacking up here.
3, 2, 1.
Ouchie.
Animate golems.
We're gonna have tack destruction in a minute.
Tactical destruction.
There's tack. Crossing now to orange.
3, blast
I
wave.
think.
2, 1.
Oh no, that went to the wrong spot. I see. Why did it go there? Were we too close to moon there? I think we might have been. Because that should have had the middle on star.
It all depends on like where the group is. Also, if we're too spread out and all over the place, the tactical destruction is going to be a lot more random.
Yeah.
That's why we all need to be moving as a group.
Right. Nobody in Narnia. Right. Yeah.
No one. The only one that should be in Narnia at times is in Santix for bomb disposal.
You gotta
Can
kill
you move
the
me
golems a
to
little
tank?
faster then.
Because I wasn't getting like any heals.
Oh.
Please.
What's up? What did you say?
Because if I don't have anything to hit, I can't heal myself.
Oh.
Oh, you mean can I mark it as a tank? Okay.
Another thing I'm noticing. So like the first mate, let's call them the melee golems. They're by us. When we hit that tactical and we go running, there was one melee golem that just kind of hung out way out in the fire. We need to make sure a range keeps the eye on that and sees it through till they die, because it just stayed around, way out here because no melee could get to it at that point.
Yeah, the reason for that, Avril, is because the two golems are spawned by the boss. They are the ones who are gonna activate the traps by the boss. The two ones that spawn in Narnia, they're the ones that are gonna just be activating the traps on the other end. The problem is right now that I think the method video is prior to them changing the fact that traps now spawn on mirrored ends of the platform, where then you could bait some of the randomness of the traps. Whereas now you can't really bait them because you're gonna have traps spawning on the other side regardless. I think that's why they were doing that. They did the two far ones to kind of avoid the RNG aspect of it, because the other two we knew where they were gonna drop it.
Makes sense.
I think we still have to make sure that the far golems get priority for range. Like as soon as they go out range, you just hard swap to them. Melee is going to be able to AoE down the ones that are by the boss, so just every single one on range, just like slap the fuck out of them like they owe you money.
I think I found a good raid planner. I'll send it to you after.
4, 3, 2,
Nice.
1.
That's Gucci.
Okay.
Goes Embers, knock back in 2 seconds.
Last wave. 3, 2, 1. Dragon fire traps.
Okay. Moving to purple.
Animate golems.
Now those arrows are hard to see in the red. There we go.
Tactical destruction. 3, 2, 1. Shrapnel bomb.
Move attack, go to star.
Unstable embers.
See, like.
There we go.
Blast wave. 3, 2, 1.
Stack it back up here.
Dragon fire
There's
traps.
still two golems alive.
Beams coming out in 5.
3, 2, 1.
We still have to get rid of traps, guys.
3. Blast wave. 2.
The
1.
bodies are just sitting there.
Shrapnel bomb. Dragon fire traps. Unstable embers.
Okay, traps, and we're going to X. Cluster on X.
3, 2, 1. Animate golems. Tactical destruction.
Attack destruction. We're moving out. Towards.
Get those golems.
3. Blast wave. 2, 1.
Oh, there's not very many safe spaces here.
Oh, that knockback is brutal. Okay, so that knockback is.
Dragon fire traps.
We need to be in between the wall and the boss.
Okay, start moving him towards
Shrapnel
star.
bomb. 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Three, 2, blast wave. 1.
Oh,
Dragon
nice.
fire
Red, can you
traps.
send this to Nox and Sin as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the one that takes into consideration the new strats.
Yeah, that's pre
3.
627
Tactical 1.
nerf
Shrapnel
and
bomb. Blast wave.
changes. Or sorry, post.
Pre or post?
Yeah.
Post, my bad.
Pulling that up now.
You got Loktar online, so if anyone can shift to tank, we can cover for when Scatter leaves and squeeze out another hour. So we get some more prog in, then we can come in, you know, position ourselves closer to the kill
He
next
can tank.
week.
Yeah, I was gonna say as a warrior, you probably won't even need much as in the way of gear. So I mean, as long as he's taking pops, he should be fine.
Yeah, I mean that'd be dope.
Yeah, and I know he was working on the his tank set last night. So,
We got a anvil.
well, I guess if he's here, I'll go ahead and drop so you get him in here, get him a few pulls.
Yeah, I mean up to you, man. Up to you.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I gotta go anyway. So yeah, I'll just drop and let him come.
Gotcha. Thanks for coming, man.
Of course, man.
Thanks, brother.
All right.
Later,
All right, yeah, with that, we should be able to squeeze another hour here. So let's see. If y'all are cool with that.
Yeah. Was there an auto hammer down?
Yeah.
Thought someone said so.
Yeah. Anyone got a ham? A hammy?
Might have
I
been
can
the
drop one.
artifact that we saw.
It's down.
Nice.
What's up, you guys?
What's up, Lugder?
What up?
I can continuously drop auto hammers. It'd be fine.
What you guys doing? Just
But also good call.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go tank, baby.
Sin, can you put those in the guild bank?
And then
My dasher is waiting for my order.
So with this raid plan, okay, so we're baiting TD, and then we're going to. So let's just. I'm just gonna post this in raid general. Everyone, take a look at the raid plan in raid general. So this is gonna be the new the post update strat, right? Where we're starting on 1, which is the blue marker. As soon as those 2 traps go down, you're also going to get the traps on the left-hand side by X. That just happens automatically. And then we're going to go down to star, drop those two traps, which is going to spawn the traps across the room at 2. Bait TD, go to nipple, which then takes us to post TD, which is the second tab at the top there, where we're then going to clear the 4 original traps that were dropped. So I guess the RNG aspect of the trap spawning has been completely removed by the faraway golems. So we know exactly what traps that are going to spawn and exactly which traps need to be cleared. Right? So that the first quint trap set will be removed after the first TD. I just don't know, okay, where's the tank and boss at that point after the first TD? You're up by nipple then, right, Nox?
It looks like it, yeah. Looks like we're pulling him all the way to orange. Then in 2 we're on orange, and we kite him because look at 3. Yeah, look at 3.
Oh,
orange is the third
okay, so you drop it on the
then
third
4,
one, yeah, and then
then we
4th.
go to skull, which I'm
You
gonna
bait
go.
TD on skull,
think
and then
we
you
have
move the
a,
boss over to moon, and then you clear the X ones. Okay.
I think we got a tank change to talk about, right? With or something like that. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Then those gotta be main tanking, or what are we doing?
Blood, can you just main tank with me and then Sin and focus bombs?
Hell yeah. Alright, so mainly we're going blue, star, nipple, well, next to nipple, drop back down towards Sax, right?
No.
Nope.
So you got blue star, bait TD, go to nipple.
Okay.
Then TD happens, then DPS and whatnot, they're gonna go clear away the traps. There are the first quint set of traps, which is on second tab. You and the tanks are up by nipple, so you're gonna have the trap spawn on nipple next. Once those are spawned, you're gonna go over to, and then if you look on tab 3, you're gonna go over to triangle, bait the 2 traps there. Hit TD and then go right across the room to moon.
Right here where I'm at.
So if you look at tab 3 on that raid plan, boss is gonna be on skull and a tank will stay in the TD.
Oh my god.
That is.
There we go.
A tank will stay in the TD. we're also on take a 3-minute break. The tank will stay in the TD to bait it with a tank CD to bait traps. Then we go to 4 and we'll be clearing those 2 after the second TD.
Hey, una pregunta.
Una respuesta.
Ok, estaba en otro Discord y dicen que mi micrófono está haciendo un ruido raro.
Espérate, que se le escucha como si tuviese un pipí en la boca.
Suave, déjame me lo saco, suave. ¿Mejor?
Creo que te voy a decir que eso no es igual, yo no sé qué está pasando.
O sea, ¿se escucha algo raro?
No.
Ya no.
A ver, ¿ahora?
Ya.
Es como... ¿Está algo con el teclado?
Sí, o sea, dicen que suena con el teclado, pero tengo el noise suppression, no debería. A ver.
Es que es noise suppression.
Sí, lo tengo activo y no sé, sigue sonando.
What the fuck, ¿qué está haciendo?
El Cleto quiere hacer cositas.
A ver.
Estoy presionando.
Ay, que tuve que vaciar. De esta manera van a cagar.
Ok,
De alguna
y
forma,
si
se van a
subo
sortear.
esto hasta acá. Ok, se me escucha cuando hablo, ¿verdad?
No.
O sea, se me escucha, Jonathan, ¿se me escucha bien?
Pues sí.
¿O se me corta cuando estoy hablando?
Yo te escucho normal, yo te escucho
Te
normal.
escucho no, ajá.
Ok, y si estoy chateando, ¿se escucha?
O sea, sí se escucha el teclado, pues.
Ok, todo ese tiempo que estuve callado no se escuchó, ¿verdad? Solo se escucha cuando
Ajá.
estoy hablando y estoy escribiendo al mismo
Ajá,
tiempo.
sí.
Pero digamos, esto se escucha.
No.
Nice, entonces ya lo arreglé.
Viejo, no puede ser. Míralo, Luke.
O sea, vengo ahora.
To move to clear them, it looks like.
That's after TD2. You clear these 2 before TD3. Okay, so instead of doing these 2, we're choosing to do these 2 here.
Yeah, you just have to wait because when you bait it to 7, it'll activate the one on 5, like that one right to the left of 6.
Yeah, so when the boss is here, it's gonna spawn these 2, right?
Yep,
Which were
and
the
that's
spot for the original ones, yeah.
Yeah, where that corresponding one is on 6 that you get rid of.
Yeah.
I guess that's why the wait.
One question. Usually when the boss knocks you back, it's when he spawns the ads, or it's way after that?
I couldn't tell you exactly the timing for it right now.
Because if it is close, what we could just do is like take advantage of we getting knocked back and just killing the 2 that they spawn, right?
Yeah, I mean, the ranged golems should be dealt with by the ranged DPS anyway, so that shouldn't really be needed.
Okay.
Because the melee should never be off boss, I would
Yeah.
imagine, because you're gonna have golems on the boss there too, right? And we should have just ranged. I mean, I don't know. You guys tell me. Are the ranged golems hard to kill? Are they just not dying fast enough?
They are, like, most times, even I've been, like, I sometimes don't even see when they spawn, because it's, like, in the complete opposite side. But
What I've been seeing, Drycath, if you see where I am, I'm just jumping up. The 2, let's call the melee golems, they pop up, and then when we get tactical destruction, we all launch way over here. There's always at least one golem, like, way here in Narnia, and he's alive. So by the time we're dealing with this stuff, finally, when the fire goes away, they can get back to him. But we really need to focus nuking that one that's over here down, because it lives a long time.
So the two melee golems, are they nuked before tactical destruction?
No, they're still alive.
No, they get to like
They're
half or
alive,
so.
and we all go bouncing. So that's why. And there's nothing that could reach.
And what's usually the only thing that I've been seeing is that sometimes they get pulled by I suppose it's the DKs, but just a little bit.
But then they
and the
run away.
tactical destruction still like makes it impossible for you to reach them.
We just need to really hard swap on them when they're right by the boss, I think, for those few seconds.
Yeah.
As if anything, the ranged ones are easier because we all end up heading into the ranged ones to finish them off.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying. Like we're running towards the ranged ones for tactical destruction most of the time, and we should have them gripped in. By the time tactical destruction is over, most of these golems should be dead because they should be gripped into the boss. The melee ones should all be pretty much practically be there to begin with. The ranged ones should be gripped into the boss and cleaved the fuck down. Like they should be. Well, by the time tactical destruction is over, all those golems need to be dead. Because if not, then we're not going to have enough time to clear the traps.
Right.
So that should be the main thing to focus now. Because I think the tank movement is a lot easier with this setup. I think it's a much more intuitive movement, at least for the first, 1, 2, 4 sets of traps. That's a lot more intuitive. It's just a matter of making sure we control the golems appropriately. At least that's the way I see it. Nox in.
Hello, I'm here.
I'm here as well.
What's up? I'm back.
Just dealing with a phone call real quick, but I'm here. I can be here when we need to pull.
No, we're talking the strats here, which with the tank strats and everything.
I am trying to listen in as best I can. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just bomb tank. I'm not an actual tank. But yeah.
Yeah, it looks a lot simpler this way though.
Yeah, the only thing would be for all to try to swap or be, because I think we're just getting a little bit too focused on hitting Skarn, and what I saw in the video that you were watching, Chris, was that if you see the movement of the DPS, he started moving towards the other golems like 2 or 3 seconds before they even spawned. I don't know if you can pull it up again, but you can see he starts really just roll to 1 minute or 2.
See, I'll post the video that I got from Zeus and their guild how they did this, and it's pretty. It's from an Unholy DK's perspective. It gives a pretty decent overview of at least the first part of it. So if you watch it up until probably around
1 and 10.
Where is it? 1:10 or so. Hold on. The first TD comes out. When does the first TD come out?
When you say TD, you mean tactical destruction, right?
Tactical destruction, yeah. The first tactical destruction comes out. Where is it? Look at about 38 seconds in. That's when the first tactical destruction comes. Call it 30 seconds into the video.
But
then you'll see.
Go to the point 35. This is what I mean, because I think what they are doing is they are focusing the ones that spawn right in the boss. Because if you see, they never swap. Both ads that spawn on the other side are still full HP. So could it be that we have to?
If you're looking at 50 seconds into it, that's the end of the tactical destruction, and all of the golems are dead.
Everybody hard focuses the ads.
Yeah.
Hard focus the ads.
But yeah,
so
no.
In 15 to 20 seconds from the golems being spawned and the end of tactical destructions, all of the golems need to be dead.
No, I get that part.
What's going to happen is the golems that spawn in melee is going to basically be killing them as they walk with the boss, right? And you're going to have to be death gripped into there if it just fucks up the Narnia. The ranged ones are the ones we're going to be running towards anyways. All of the range should be dealing with them as they move away from tactical destruction. So there's a little bit of split firing from the standpoint of what golems gets targeted by whom. Because the melee is not going to be able to deal with the ones that are the far side of the platform. That's going to be 100% range's responsibility.
No,
and melee is just going to have to deal with the ones that spawn right in melee.
I get that part, but wouldn't it be better to try to all focus the ones that we can all hit first, and then hard swap at least the range to the other ones, because...
But they spawn at the same time, though. That's what I'm saying. It's not like 2 spawn in melee and 2 spawn in Narnia afterwards.
I think I'm just not explaining myself right.
I think I know what you're trying to say, Zig.
Yeah.
When they all spawn together, would it not be better to just focus down the 2 that are in melee rather than splitting our DPS between the melee and ranged ones?
And so you're saying focus the melee ones first and then deal with the ranged ones we get there?
Yeah.
I mean, we could do that too. Yeah, absolutely.
Because
all
the
that
thing
matters is that they're dead.
Yeah,
for end of tactical destruction.
The thing is, if we split the damage, they can spawn more traps faster. But if you kill 2, you only have to deal with other 2.
So let's do that then. Like hard swap to the melee ones.
Yeah. In addition to that point, the golems become ungrippable when they hit 50%.
Yeah.
So if we're splitting DPS and we're getting the range ones down to 50%, when we could keep them alive by pumping that damage into the melee ones,
and just
letting us giving us the ability to grip the.
Because when
range
TD
golems.
comes up, you can just try to CC them and just keep focusing the melee ones. Kill them, and after TD is gone, you can like finish those 2 that remain.
So the question here is that will the melee golems be dead prior to... Because you have 4 golems to kill, right? Then all 4 of them need to be dead by the time tactical destruction is over.
15 seconds, yeah.
How much health do they have?
Let me see.
I think an easy way to look at this, just looking at our damage on the last few ones, there's a couple really good melee people that I don't think are hitting him as much. Just focus them now, because
they die fast.
We got some people are doing 4 million on him, and some people are doing 200,000 on him, which means there's not a swap happening. So if we try it with when everyone really swaps, and then I think it'll make a difference. Even myself, I'm at like 1 million, which isn't a lot.
And they really die like fast. Like the one time that they spawn, and Crimson and some others were like focusing them, they got melt.
Like, yeah, so let's do that. Like if you're running beacon, save your beacon for the golems as well. So when the melee beacons come out, everyone hard swap to those golems and kill them as soon as humanly fucking possible. As soon as we go over to the other side of the platform, same thing there. Grip them into the boss, because they're going to be wandering around. Grip them into boss and beat the shit out of them. We should be close enough to when TD ends to have both of them dead, so we can have DPS pick them up and remove the two quintet, the first ones that are pulled out. You remove those.
All right, let's bash him again.
Yeah,
let's try it. Let's just try it and see how it feels.
I am just clearing something up with blood. Blood, you have that. You have the thing, right?
Yeah, I've been looking at it. This
Okay.
Yeah,
just wanted to make sure you had it. For everyone else, just so that you know what we're doing. If you didn't look at the raid plan, at the very least, look at this in raid general. I just dropped it. That is the order we're moving: blue, yellow, orange, green, skull, moon, X, purple, X. So.
And quick question: who's gonna be like clearing traps? Because are we gonna be clearing one of them at least?
Tank.
Third tank. Sin is.
Oh, third tank.
Not just the third tank. It's gonna have to be DPS to do that too,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So, I mean, if you buy a golem, it's like Sark, right? If you see a bomb, take a bomb. If you see a golem, take a golem.
Yeah, but they have to know like which traps to clear too, because.
Oh, that's and that's the thing. Like, if you look at the raid planner, like if you look at my stream, the first set of traps to be removed are the ones that are circled. So everyone that's here now should know exactly which traps need to be removed. Those are the first 4 traps that need to be removed. None of the other ones need to be removed. These 4 are the first ones to be removed. Whether that's a tank, a DPS, or a healer, or whomever it is that has the time and ability to grab a golem, go remove these traps, do it.
Everyone who's not in Drycot's stream right now, do you all know which ones you're getting?
I'm just gonna leave it on my stream here, just so everyone can see it. And
Alright,
if they just
cool.
want to glance over on the second monitor or whatever, it's there.
Cool. Alright. Let's ready check it up. And let's get a pull in. Starting on blue. Similar spot, a little bit different. Same, but different. Blood, let me pull with Beacon and hold aggro first so I can get a feel for the positioning, if you wouldn't mind.
Good.
Waiting on Mr. Schlong. And anyone else?
I'm just rebuffing.
Graham is here. Excellent. Mr. Schlong, are you present? Bon, you here?
Bonnie's gone. All that remains is Shalong.
He had mentioned a little earlier that he needed to drop for a couple of minutes, so I don't know if maybe he took the break longer.
He said 15 to 20, but that was like 12 ago, so he should be back soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I missed that.
From my
Yeah.
experience, when you AFK for 10-15 minutes, the rest of the people kill the boss. So let's just replace him and kill the boss.
Nice.
Rest in peace,
Like a
Loktar.
warrior thing, you know?
Yeah, Loktar, go anywhere real quick.
Nah, it's all good.
Or
I'm
Loktar.
glad you guys got this shit, you know? Like, I'm happy we can move on.
Eternally 3 out of 9.
That did happen to you, Avril. I still feel bad about that shit. That was fucked.
I remember that night.
You know, that's the main reason I don't stop, like, coming here, because I don't want that to happen.
Dude, who's the heroic guild trying to recruit and trade chat?
Wait, he didn't
$20
die
I can
tonight.
get 3
Nah,
AOTCs.
he died yesterday. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's a
Clickbait.
technicality.
So Sig, we're gonna be baiting first on Skull and then in between X and over there. That's those are the only two baits that we're gonna do for the TDs. If you look at the page 11.
Are we
Pretty
not
much.
baiting? So we're baiting on
5 and then between 7, 9, and 8.
Oh, on 5 on Skull, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, technically, the first TD bait is on, like, on Star, basically.
Yeah, but the other one's like bait.
Then Skull.
Mhm.
And
then in between.
Then in between.
Shit, I
X
like this.
and, yeah.
I like this plan, dude.
Around that ping right there is where
Yeah,
we're baiting
yeah.
3.
Is Mr. Schlong here?
Maybe we just pull without him. Can a priest pull him out of the arena?
That too. Schlongy boy.
Kiddish isn't going. I'm pretty sure that's Kiddish. Yeah, that's Kiddish.
He's gonna die to the knockback anyway.
That's fine.
There's still one stuff spawning on him.
Did I just see a swap blast go off? I'm fucking dead.
Alright, let's do
Rest.
it.
I guess send it.
Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lost.
Blast wave.
Careful with these things.
3, 2, 1.
Dragon fire traps.
Okay.
Rally.
They take the first
Enemy
TD.
golems. Tactical
Get these
destruction.
golems down
2, 1.
and launch
Shrapnel
those
bomb.
lines. Moving
So
to
that-
circle, moving to circle.
Unstable
Golems
embers.
down. Faster than fast.
I'm
Blast
taunting as
wave.
soon as I
3,
can.
2,
I accidentally
1.
taunted a golem.
Dragon fire traps.
Okay,
Kill this golem.
right here.
We kill this golem, get these traps fixed.
3, 2, 1.
Do we not have a single golem die?
No, we killed him. That was much better actually on the melee ones.
3, 2,
Okay,
Shrapnel
1.
bomb. Blast wave.
My wheelchair's too
Dragon
slow
fire
to run.
traps. Unstable embers.
Okay, going to skull now.
I attempted an
3,
experiment and
2,
did not
1.
go as planned.
Enemy golems.
Okay, melee golems.
Tactical destruction.
CD, and I'm gonna try and tank CD and tank it, I guess? No, we hold boss in TD.
3,
We don't
2,
move yet.
1.
Blast wave. Dragon fire traps.
It's like there's like golem way out there. So, I don't know
Shrapnel
if they're
bomb.
dead, but-
Now we go to
3, 2, 1.
I also did not taunt off you there. I was very focused.
Oh, good,
on-
okay, dude. How did that placement
Unstable
feel?
embers.
It felt good, but maybe I'm misreading it, but
3,
wasn't the point
2,
of
1.
this to actually sit in the TD with the
Blast
tank
wave.
CD?
Yeah, before
Not on the
that's what
first
I'm
one, that's the
thinking.
second TD.
No, it's on the second
Dragon
one.
fire traps.
Yeah,
It's on
which-
5. On 5, it has
Yeah.
to stay in TD to bait those two. Then once
3,
it just popped up,
2,
That's what I
1.
meant, yeah.
and then the other one is on the ping that we did. That's the other bait.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we moved him off of Skull too early.
Shrapnel
Yeah.
bomb.
Yeah.
Enemy golems.
I got a question. So the people who are marked with the embers, when the boss is running to the other side of the room, all of the arrows get grouped together, so there's no like in between them. Should we have like all the people with embers be on one side and everybody else without on the other side or something, just so people don't get hit? Or how is that going to work for when the boss is in a very tight area?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure that out as we go. I mean, at this point in the beginning, the first TD there, I've not had a problem avoiding those arrows. I know,
know what
it's
he
gonna
thinks
probably be a problem later.
It's been hit miss. Sometimes it's stationary and they go off, and sometimes we're moving around. Like, you know, if the tank's moving the boss, those arrows are just moving around. Everyone's like, oh shit.
So the
I
thing
don't
is,
know if that's-
every time I've gotten there, I try to go to the side of the room, leaving the center open for people to run towards the other side. So if you get an arrow, just go to the left or right side of the boss and just go from there. That's what I would try to do. When this thing gets much more narrow, that's when shit's gonna get really hard.
Right.
But there's very
I
little
put
room
mine
to
on-
move.
Put mine on squishy.
I noticed they're pretty unforgiving. Like, I'll be up right between two arrows that look fairly close, but it's a very thin line that they blast on. So you can be between them as long as they're slightly spread.
So if you have the arrow, go to the left or the right side of the boss. Allow people to run the center down across the room. That will avoid some confusion there.
I did notice one thing that needs to be done. If I can get assist real quick.
Oh, yeah. Jay, can you give us an assist?
Yeah.
Actually, no, there's no reason for me to put on a marker. The bombs over by Moon need to be cleared. Because with the way we're doing TD right now, people are going to get knocked into traps. So when we kill the golems, range need to take those over to here and cleanse at least one.
Sin, are you looking at the raid plan?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, that we already have clears planned out.
Okay, cool.
Look at the raid plan, and you'll see the strat for clears. Don't listen to what's said about clears. Follow the plan.
All right.
I think it's Avril. I think it's tough to have people on both sides of the boss, especially when TD comes out. Because if you are already standing behind the boss in the wall, then you're going to be behind, and you might get clipped by the tactical destruction. I think we just need to have people that are getting targeted by the arrows to be more mindful to go to the side of the boss or the side of the room, and everyone else just be mindful of it and adjust accordingly. It's going to be RNG, right? It depends on who gets it and where they are located at that time too.
Is anybody logging this fight?
I think I turned mine on. I'm not sure. I did. I'll drop it in the raid channel as well. Oh, Squish already did.
I kept hearing a gnome voice in the middle of the Rashok fight yesterday. I know what the hell it was like. I'll show you, or something like that. What was that? Anybody?
It's probably someone with the Millhouse transformation.
It was so weird. It would always happen in the middle of a fight. I hear this voice. What the fuck was that?
That might have been me, honestly.
Mage. It was a mage problem.
What?
I was like, yeah, I'll show you.
What do
like,
you
why am
mean?
I hearing this?
I have a macro that cheers for the horde, and if I'm transferred into a gnome, it will say whatever they say.
Must have been that.
All right, we ready?
Yep. Ready. Bond's alive.
5,
Oh.
4, 3,
Oh,
2,
sorry, Bon.
1.
We're too far in at this point.
Plus.
Trap spawns.
Hey.
Last wave.
Don't overlap these.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Trap spawns. Moving. No, those are
Enemy
weird
golem.
spawns. I don't like those.
Yo, these golems.
PD bait.
Tactical destruction.
3, 2,
Shrapnel
1.
bomb.
Ah!
Going to circle.
Unstable embers. Blast wave.
3, 2, 1.
Get these golems.
Dragon fire
Everyone's gonna
trap.
focus on these golems.
Traps going off.
Get these traps taken care of.
3, 2, 1.
Need traps cleared on blue.
Big
Thank
boss.
you, Arrow.
3,
Shrapnel bomb.
2,
Blast wave.
1.
Oof.
Dragon fire traps.
Now going to skull. And him unskull.
3,
Yeah, this is the
Now.
destruction where a tank stays in
I will be
TD with
staying.
tanks.
I will be staying.
I grab it. I got AMS.
Tactical destruction.
Oh, okay. You have it? Done.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm moving.
Kill these golems.
3, 2,
Blast wave.
1.
Ah, fuck me.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a wall of arrows.
Dragon fire traps.
Okay.
Shrapnel bomb.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Yep.
3, 2.
So did it just kill you
1.
through AMS?
Yeah, but it just trucked me.
Yeah, I was thinking I would just rip Survival Instincts and Rage of the Sleeper for it.
Yeah. I was thinking that too, but like, it's 2 of
3,
your cooldowns to
2,
get. Like,
1.
it was against 1 of mine, but.
Yeah.
I got knocked back into a bomb.
Maybe
the weak aura that machine gave us, I think we should all use because it tells you exactly where you're supposed to stand with the beams. I think that's a worthwhile weak aura for everyone to have. I'm just gonna link it again here. What it does, it gives you. Let me see. Let me see if I can change my stream. What it does is this. You put this up, and if for people that are watching, the green
You're
one.
still streaming your internet.
Oh, I am.
Yeah,
I changed it.
The changing is weird. I would just stop streaming and restart.
Okay. So this is what the weak aura does. It'll give these still squares on the screen. It'll tell you which spot you are assigned to. This is on the left of the boss, is the right of the boss. If it's green, then you are second to the right. And it'll give a little timer on when the beam hits.
One thing I noticed with that, sometimes in the middle of you having the beam, it would like switch sides. Cause like that last one, it just said like far right, and then just switch to far left.
Yeah,
I think that's
people
because others are moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just like where you are, not like
Exactly.
telling you
So
where
it's
to
going
go.
to check all 4 of you and see where you are on the platform and tell you, based on your current location, you go here. If someone else moves to the other side, it's like, well, fuck it, now you have to move.
Gotcha.
And did somebody get behind the tanks with one of them?
That I don't know.
Yeah, they
It could have
did.
been like a melee that was standing behind somehow, and he got selected.
Right.
Hey, Drycap, can you put the map with the clears again up real quick?
Oh yeah. Yep. Let me redo.
Oh, just so you know, because at least I had this issue, and I don't know if anyone will have it with that weak aura. You need to set it up to the right bus because it's on Forgotten Experiments. It's on
It's working for me.
2693. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Never mind. I had it wrong.
Yeah, it's super helpful. So if everyone actually has it, it actually works. So I would encourage everyone to do it because it's going to make the positioning of those much easier.
Let's get it.
Everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast wave.
Oh, that is
3,
very nice.
2, 1.
Dragon fire traps.
Now we're holding him here to
Unstable
bait.
embers. Animate golems.
I'm gonna go way over.
Tactical destruction.
3, 2, 1.
And after
Shrapnel
TD, going TD, and now we're going to. Oh, he's on me.
Oh my god.
Watch these arrows.
Blast wave.
3, 2, 1.
You need to
Dragon
pull him
fire
off me.
traps.
Need you a bolt on boss. I put the marks in the wrong spot, but you know.
That's fine. I'll get these 2 then.
3, 2,
Just be easier.
1.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Good adaptation.
Unstable embers. Blast wave.
Launching him off you now.
1.
Shrapnel bomb. Dragon fire traps.
Need to preserve some cooldowns
2,
here, so if
1.
healers could kind of pump me.
Animate golems.
Are you soul stone?
Tactical destruction.
Okay. TV coming out. I am out of the first one.
Blast wave.
And ripping multiple cooldowns
2,
here. I
1.
lived it. Oh, I can bait it with drink. Okay, excellent.
Perfect.
Dragon fire traps.
Yes, that's I died, but that's actually perfect. I don't even need to pop
2,
CDs for it.
1.
Okay, perfect.
Stone Scales works.
Three,
Blast wave.
2, 1.
Unstable embers. Dragon fire traps.
How's
3,
everyone doing
2,
with
1.
trap clearings?
Animate golems.
3,
Tactical destruction.
Pretty good.
1.
Shrapnel bomb. Blast wave.
Are we consistently getting those
embers.
first 4 traps cleared?
Dragon fire traps.
I can't tell, so I'm not sure. I don't have a soul stone, so.
It's fine. You can release and we have the crystal.
Alright, so it's fair to say that the first 4 traps are pretty decent then, right? Then I'm gonna swap this over to show the second set of traps that need to be removed. There are only these 2 on the left side.
The aspects have returned.
What's the cooldown on that ability where it makes everybody run fast with you?
Roar.
Is that like Hunter or Druid thing?
It depends on what you have spec. By default, it's 2 minutes. You can get it down to 1 minute.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No big. I got caught being slow, greedy, and tactical last time. Slow DK problems.
Remember to use your lock rocks and defensives as well. There's a constant amount of damage going out, so anything helps. There's no real like super spiky damage situation though so far, where I feel like specific healing cooldown rotations are needed.
You just want me to pop Rally whenever?
Yeah, I mean,
Whenever needed?
I would keep it towards, a little bit towards the further into the fight, I guess. I mean, rip it after the first, 30 seconds. Rip it before the first tactical destruction. Just do it there for now.
Okay, how long is a fight usually?
Let's see.
It's like 5 minutes. 4.
I think it's 5 minutes or so, yeah. Yeah, 4.5 to 5.5 minutes, depending.
Okay.
Are we all ready?
Yeah, you're ready. I'm ready.
I think I need to know. Joke.
Oh my god!
Oh man.
I agree.
Shit.
Somebody's descending into madness.
What the fuck is happening?
Don't do drugs,
Bro.
children.
Oh my god.
Drugs are bad.
I'll tell you later. Tell you later.
What the fuck is
What
going
is
on?
happening?
I'll tell you all
Check your,
later.
check your positions here.
3, 2, 1.
I'll stack.
Okay. Second traps, we're baiting TD.
Animate golems. Tactical destruction.
3, 2, 1.
Shrapnel bomb.
I have boss again. Pop back.
Unstable embers.
And get the circle.
Blast wave.
3, 2, 1.
That spot.
These
Drag on
golems.
fire traps.
Try boss again. It's unfortunate, but is what it is.
3, 2,
Need
1.
to rip. And
3,
Blast wave.
2,
okay,
1.
I have him.
Shrapnel bomb.
Trap should be going out
Drag on fire traps.
shortly. There are traps.
3,
Fuck his skull.
2,
Okay.
1.
So I'm
I'm
baiting
dead.
on skull. I'm just gonna play this out so I can
Golems.
understand what is
Tactical
happening.
destruction.
I
Golems.
need to see how TD plays with my trinket. So
Blast
this
wave.
should
So
kill
Since
me.
we're watching. Yeah.
1.
And then do I don't okay, okay. So I do need to say survival instincts. So I
Drag on
can
fire traps.
I can survival instincts the first wave, and then
Shrapnel
I get killed by the second that procs trinket. Okay. Or well, second and third technically. So I see how that's gonna work. So good to know. To the healers. When that second TD is going out, I will be baiting it. I need to be topped off by the time the second wave comes out.
That's gonna have to be one of the other healers but me, because you're gonna be out of range
Yeah.
for me.
So when we are on Skull, the TD's gonna happen. The first wave is gonna come out. I will have the boss on Skull while everyone else is moving. The second wave is going to hit me, and I need to be topped off before that because I will be popping survival instincts and just barely living it. And then the third one will kill me,
Okay, so
and that'll get me to trinket, and I'll live it with drink.
so Strawberry, if you want me to take the boss first on pull, since
Yeah.
we're doing the ton swap there anyways. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work. My only concern is ripping aggro because that's happened a couple times.
Yeah.
But I think that can't be avoided at this point in time.
Or just don't hit your buttons as hard.
True.
That's.
I'll
that's
just save beacon.
Yeah. No, I was actually ripping because I'm not doing a bomb limb since I'm saving it for the ads, but they're dying quick
Oh.
enough to.
Okay.
Yeah, they're dying fast enough, so I don't have to be saving it for it.
Sin, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I
Sorry.
literally found a video of Zig's laugh. Hold on.
Oh god.
It's Kira from Death Note. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. That's about right.
Oh my god.
Exactly what it is. I'm posting it. That's what it is.
Do not
precisely.
Are we gonna be doing with 3 tanks? Like actually
Yeah.
gonna try and kill it with
Yes.
3 tanks?
Yeah.
Okay, if you guys want me to go on a prot paladin, which is probably a better pick, I can do that.
Let's
Hello's doing the thing.
save that for next week. Sin's probably gonna be Sin's on a tank because we needed to fill a tank slot. I think what we've got right now, the reason we are weird on tanks is because Brett is out right now. He has a very, very significant IRL reason to not be here this week. He'll be back next week, presumably. And so then we'll have 2 main tanks there. And we just need 1 off tank. So whatever you think is best between a Blood DK and a Prot Paladin or a Prot Warrior. I have a feeling... I mean, what do you think, Blood? You were having issues with being bomb tank because you had to be away from the boss, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I need something to hit, otherwise I'm dead.
So, Loktar, if you wanna try out the Prot Paladin next week, I think that might be a better option for the for an off tank or for the bomb tank rather.
Sure thing.
And you're gonna have the horse mobility plus bubble. I'm almost thinking of bringing back the Paladin to live the TD, but we'll see how Druid plays. If I can get consistent survivability through that second TD with survival instincts and trinket, then I won't bring the Paladin because I'm...
RNN has also can also come go pally tank as we needed to.
This is true.
Have any of you both like tried to check if we're doing the thing with the with the traps to clear the traps? Because I'm not sure if we've been doing it, and I haven't really been
Both
doing it personally.
Avril and Arnon said that at least the first set has been taken care of pretty consistently.
Oh, okay. So it just...
So...
Okay.
That's good. I don't know about... Because there's only supposed... Before...
No,
after the second TD, there's only supposed to be 6 traps disabled.
Okay.
The problem we're having is that we're having more traps engaged because we're not killing the golems fast enough, so that's why the room is a lot more chaotic at this time. But once we get into the rhythm of it and get those golems down consistently, it's going to look a lot cleaner. But the first 4 traps are being disabled as instructed and as intended. It's just we're a little, a little behind on the golems.
And we're like melee heavy as hell too.
Yeah,
the change that we did about like hitting first the melee one, have it been working or not really?
I think they've been dropping better.
What?
Our first couple pulls, the golems that were by melee were at like 60-70% once tactical hit, but now they're almost dead and dying pretty quickly once we're run over. I think we kind of handled that part better.
What we could also try to do is when we are doing the TD, I know the DKs have something that pull the other ones, right? Like that moves them. Yeah, the grip. Can you delay it so you do the grip when we're closer to the other side? I mean, it's a little bit of mid-max and shit, I guess, but is it possible or
the thing is that what they're saying is that, are you talking about gripping the melee ads?
No, you know the green thing that is from Moldraxxus?
Abomination limb.
Yeah, sometimes that is moving the ones from the other side closer to the middle, like faster.
So that's what I was trying to do, but I kind of need it. Well, right now, anyways, for this. But I don't know if Vigil is running it or he's running single target. Yeah, he's running single target.
I mean, I could switch it if you guys wanted to for the sake of this.
No,
it's got a 2-minute cooldown, but
Yeah.
Oh, real quick, Blood. What I found here to get traps consistent, start the pull. Here, let me actually do what I should have done like a long time ago and fucking mark us. Okay. So start the pull like right here, and then walk the boss till he's on blue. That keeps it consistently getting those 2 traps, because the boss will be around here on the wall, rather than if you pull him right on blue, he'll be like right here. And sometimes he'll hit this trap.
Yeah.
If he's right there. But we want him right here. So start the pull on the dragon statue and walk him to blue. And you'll be standing right about where I am now. And then from there just walk toward star, and he should be sitting on star. And that should accomplish getting these 3 and then this one.
Okay.
Then from there, obviously bait him around here, then to you know how it goes. All right, that was my piece. If Rhett, are you here? He's here. Okay. Wait, no, that ready check was a long time ago. Never mind. Let's.
Oh god.
Is he watching videos on the side or something?
No,
there's something going.
If anyone cares, we'll explain it. We'll explain it after raid.
Yeah.
All right. Is anyone Bon?
Bon is AFK.
And Bon, are you here? He's here. He's moving. Okay.
No, that's Loktar.
That's not Bon. Okay.
That's Sug.
Yeah.
I saw a brown circle moving around.
Did you just assume all warriors look alike?
Yeah.
They do. On the mini map.
We have the same attitude for sure. I think me and Bon can solo this boss, like duo this boss. Just get out of the room.
Gotcha. All you, Chief. How about you and 2 druids?
Oh. Imagine like I'm hurting. Okay.
So you can solo. I see. Alright. Grip Bon out of the room.
Reporting Bong for inappropriate communication.
That's good enough. Alright. We're pulling. I'm gonna hold beacon. Make sure you taunt off the red blood so that you secure aggro.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good.
Last wave.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I have him. I
Unstable
guess I'm
embers.
just pumping.
Animate golems.
Just hold until your
Tactical
stacks draw,
destruction.
or until.
1.
No bomb.
One golem down. They're all together now.
Get them all the way to wall.
Last wave.
3, 2, 1.
2, 3 down. They're all dead.
Remember to keep them interrupted too.
Drag on fire traps.
Start working on these traps.
Start moving. Going to green.
3, 2, 1.
I'm getting a healer up. I want to practice this TD.
Unstable embers.
Are people clearing traps to a rhyme or reason? Like they know which ones and why?
All those marks are kind of stacked.
1.
Okay,
Shrapnel bomb.
gotcha.
On, do the traps. There we go. Now
Drag
we
on
move.
fire traps.
Okay.
3.
I died
The
with
trap
some of the trap
positioning is
deactivators on me.
scuffed. That's fine. The trap positioning is scuffed, but I am going to just try and live this as long as I can. How long until TD? It's right now. I think. Yep. Grabbing him and holding him.
I want to try to see.
Alright, keep me topped.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. And now I die here. Full heal. Yep. Okay, so now we know. Okay, we can get that consistent. We just need to clean up tank swaps because what I'm noticing. I'm just gonna hold DPS. I'm noticing that I'm ripping aggro a lot and it's completely fucking her stacks. Now, to be fair, I am in like a giga damage build
3,
because of Rashok.
2, 1.
How about you guys do 2 druids? Or you need a DK tank?
We could take another druid, but we don't have another druid tank.
Yes, you do.
No, you do.
Oh,
He has a
Chris.
better geared fucking druid and has been playing on this garbage
Oh.
blood tank.
What
Kick
the
this guy
fuck
out of
are you doing?
I was playing this shit because
Rips
it
are
was
so
better
good.
for it.
Yeah,
Rips
you're
are so good
we're
on
not
this
wrong.
fight.
You just wanted to send a message, okay? I see.
No, in all seriousness, though, I don't know if the blood DK is really that bad because blood. I think you're gonna be on. No. You know what? Fuck it. We got 20 minutes left. Just watch the druid. Let's see.
Yeah, I am.
I have a feeling though, like because next week you're probably gonna be on DPS. Because we're probably gonna have a Brett Pelly on bombs and Brett Beck, and Brett competes in damage, so we'll be good there. He's still here, by the way. We don't need to summon him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Force of habit.
But good effort, good hustle. I liked to see it. But yeah, no. So like, we're gonna have the tank issue will be cleared up next week. For right now, though, Druid for the damage to just kind of keep it consistent.
Yeah, it's a really good practice for you.
Yee.
Alright.
I mean,
And bombs back. Nice.
The only thing I'm noticing is that as soon as we get the full mechanic set in our brains, this shit's gonna be way easier than Rashok's.
Oh, excellent! You have stone skills too.
Yeah,
that's nice.
It doesn't really seem to the damage is crazy and you run out of space, but it's just because we're doing it exactly as we're supposed to, right?
Yeah, and once we clean this up, we'll have a lot more space to work with. That's the big thing. This boss, if we get a little wonky with the what's it called? The strat, then we run out of space quick. But if we do it clean, then we don't run out of space at all. Yeah, can we drop a priest buff? Thank you. Alright.
One last thing, Nox. When we kill the ats, which traps are we supposed to clean?
Look at the in raid general, I believe. If you scroll up just a little bit, there's a raid plan that Drycast sent. Look at, if you want to see it in order, just click through the tabs 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll see the first clears are on tab 2. The second clears are on 4 and 5. And then the third clears are on 6 and 7. And then 9.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, and let me promote you to a tank. Jay, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, cool. And pulling. I'm gonna rip with a
5,
beacon, by the way.
4,
tot off.
3, 2, 1.
Unstable embers. Blast wave.
Spread these out.
Now.
Make sure we have a good center
3,
to go to.
2, 1.
You get those beams, go to the side of the boss. Don't stand in the middle of the group.
Baiting.
Animate golems. Tactical destruction.
3, 2, 1.
Shrapnel
TV
bomb.
coming out. Move to circle. You have boss.
Extend up.
All the way to wall. All the way to wall.
Blast wave.
3, 2,
I'm looking for
1.
Sin. Pop a cooldown and hold boss.
Drag on fire traps.
I'm trying to get there.
Unstable embers.
Work on these traps.
Haunting now.
3, 2, 1.
Haunt off me as soon as your stacks fall.
Narg, move to the right side.
3,
Your
Right
stacks
side.
did not
I
fall.
can survive it. I can survive it. It's okay.
Alright, gotcha. I'll taunt back as soon as mine fall.
Yep. You need to be clear for this.
Yep.
Drag on fire traps.
Next traps, get to skull. I have boss now.
2,
Perfect.
1.
Animate golems.
TD coming out.
Tactical destruction.
For the healers, I need to be top right
Oh, guys.
now.
3, 2,
Blast wave.
1.
Okay.
Huge difference there.
Drag on fire
And I actually
traps.
didn't even proc strength there.
Shrapnel bomb.
If
I
can
got
get
killed by 2 arrows on top of me.
Ah, very
2,
sad.
Yeah.
1.
There's my trinket.
No, but that's actually so good. Cause your trinket wouldn't even proc right now
Unstable
either.
embers.
Yeah, and I'm also in the wrong place. I need to be on moon right now.
Yeah.
Oops.
3,
I
2,
felt we had so much
1.
more space in this one.
Blast
Yeah.
wave.
And the right
we
traps
did the
weren't
thing.
even cleared, by the way.
Yeah.
Where Drycath got sent now, that's the 2 traps that need to be cleared first.
Little progress.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, not bad.
I don't know who made the call for the guys with the arrows to move to the sides of the bus, but you're fucking awesome.
Dragcath.
He's
You're
been
fucking
saying that
awesome.
since the beginning.
I haven't,
Okay,
I
so-
haven't heard that.
So we're
until
gonna make
now.
this clear again. The first, we're gonna have 4 traps are going to be cleared after the first tactical destruction. The 2 that are spawned here on blue, and the 2 that are spawned across the room on X. Those are the 4 traps after the first tactical destruction. They need to be removed or cleared, whatever you want to call it, as soon as humanly possible. Those 4 just need to be taken care of immediately. That's going to be mainly DPS and the 3rd tank's job to do, and it's prio number 1. Like it has to happen.
Yeah, if we look at Raid General, just once more for me. I'm about to send something. After the first TD, Bon already sent it, but yeah, that's what's happening. After the first,
That's the first one.
nah, Bon, you're good. Thank you for sending it. You beat me to it. You fucker. But yeah, no. After the first TD, those 2 groups get cleared. That is what is important. That is what we want to see. It's gonna be the 2 on X and the 2 on blue. Let's focus on that. We probably have time for 1 or 2 more pulls. Let's finish this out and let's focus on clearing those 2 particular groups of traps. If we can get a pull or 2 with those 2 cleared, I'll be happy.
If you're targeted with beams, remember we are trying to get the beams on the left and the right side of the boss. So we have a very clear and evident and obvious center area where people can stand and be safe. If you're one of them that are standing in the center and everyone else on the side, you're standing wrong. Just move to the side.
If you see the tanks, like, because we both gotta be pretty much stacked on each other at all times. If you see us over here, don't put a trap through us. Because whatever the beam thing, don't put it through us because it hurts.
Yep.
And we die.
Yep.
Thought he could take it.
I'm not as sturdy as you, Loktar. You can take multiple beams. You can.
Alright, you want to send it? Everyone's
Yep.
ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You need to be right on wall when you get pulled.
I just open up a center here for everyone.
3, 2, 1.
Drag on fire traps.
I have boss.
Unstable embers.
I'm pulling him off.
Animate golems.
4.
Tactical destruction.
3, 2, 1.
Shrapnel bomb.
Nice job nuking that one golem.
TV. Going all the way to wall. And this
Okay.
will get the 2 we want.
Beams.
3,
Pick your
2,
position.
1.
Drag on fire traps.
I don't know if those are the 2 we want, but we're gonna roll with it.
Or not the 2 we want.
3.
Okay,
2,
then I need to move.
1.
I need to move the thingy.
Yeah, one of them was in the center. We needed it on the side.
Yeah, I
So-
see what.
someone removed it, so.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. I see 2, 3 beams stacked.
3, 2,
We should
1.
be good here.
Shrapnel bomb.
I'm gonna hold.
Drag on fire
But
traps.
this is not. Oh, that's not ideal. Okay. That being said, I'm gonna hold him here,
3,
and we're just
2,
gonna send
1.
TD. Unless leading Blood, you try and hold boss for TD.
Yeah.
Blood needs to be
Tactical
topped for this
destruction.
TD. You're gonna get hit with the first. You're gonna dodge the first wave. Blood needs to be topped now,
Blast wave.
3, 2,
and charge him as
1.
soon as the knockback goes off. Ah.
Yeah.
You need to pop.
Drag
You
on
need to
fire
rip
traps.
survival instincts on it.
Shrapnel bomb.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I want to get one more solid pull in.
I'm down. I'm suiciding.
Three.
Blast wave.
But yeah, so the on Druid, the way to live the TD is to survival instincts from full health for the first wave, and then trinket for the second wave. If you get topped off, or survival instincts plus full health for the second wave, since you'll be dodging the first, and then what's it called? Either trinket for the third wave because it'll kill you, or if you get topped between second and third wave, then you can just live the third wave. But yeah, no, aside from that, I'm noticing that the boss needs to be basically standing right on this ping. So let me move orange, and that's where the boss will be standing. He'll be kind of in the little mini trap there, but that's okay. And the same thing with green. He needs to be standing like right on green after. But aside from that, I think that's about it. Let's raid check and let's get a pull going.
All the buffs.
Buffs, buffs, buffs. That's all you ever say, Drycath. Buffs, buffs, buffs.
Yup. Everyone is ready.
Have you ever considered debuffs?
Not my style. That's more Gruesom's than Crim's style.
Okay, fair. Alright. Sending it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Those two are consistent. Let's get them on top of Star now.
Blast wave.
And let's try and get these two consistent.
3, 2, 1.
Launching
Dragon.
back. Not quite what we wanted, but that's okay.
Animate golems. Tactical destruction.
3, 2, 1.
Shrapnel
Hunting him
bomb.
off you now. Oh, and those two got activated. Okay, that's fine though. I'm gonna just adapt here,
3,
and we're gonna
2,
try
1.
and
Drag on fire
hold him
traps.
on these. And if I've gotten this
Unstable
right, then I'll
embers.
be able to get him over to here. And taunt him and keep him right here. Yeah, good
3,
adapt.
2, 1.
Alright, my trinket did pop there, so I will need to be taught between 3rd and 4th TD. Or 2nd and 3rd TD, rather. Waves. You get the idea. Hold him a little bit longer if you can.
3.
Try and get him
Yeah,
as close to the
I want to
TD.
point out that these arrows were not spread at all. We were all just standing there, not opening up an area for center to be clear. Keep an eye on where you're standing and everyone else too.
Okay, I pulled him too early.
3.
That's unfortunate,
2,
but we can still
1.
try and make this work. You'll be holding him for
Enemy
TD.
golems.
Blood. Taunt him now.
Tactical destruction.
Blood needs to be topped for the
Unstable
second
embers.
wave. This is first wave. Top him now.
3, 2.
And he can trinket the
1.
last one.
Last wave. Drag on fire
Fine. We'll
traps.
get to Moon. I have no defensives,
Shrapnel
just so
bomb.
you know. Unfortunate.
3, 2, 1.
So that was a little sloppy, but to be expected.
Glad
From the
we,
tanks, that is, not from the DPS.
Glad
I don't know
we,
what the DPS were doing.
Yeah, just DPS will fall into place, but you know, we did this tonight. We got the extra hour, so something we won't be you know, be a little easier next week.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think I'm happy with tonight because I figured out exactly what positionings we need. Basically, if you look at me right now, I'm just going to use these two traps right next to me. He needs to be standing on this little, like, pinprick, this little, like, point, this trifecta of lines in order for the right traps to be activated. And so if we keep him right here, rather right here on blue for the first two, and that's where it gets pulled to immediately. And then right here on star. Do we want to do one more pull?
I gotta go.
Okay. Then right here on star for the second. Then we cross to orange and stand him here. That'll get those two traps. Then he needs to stay on green. The thing that's going to keep... The thing that makes it a bit difficult is the knockbacks, but that shouldn't be an issue with Brett next week because he'll have jump like we had charge, so that'll be good. All right, GG's. Thanks for coming, everyone.
GG's. I need to
I
go.
am dropping a raid sign up in the chat.
Oh, I was doing that. Are you doing it?
I'm doing it.
Okay, yeah.
Sign up for raid. Sign up for raid. Sign up for raid. Sign up for raid.
Fuck you, I was
Hold up,
number
let me,
one.
Oh god, I signed up as a hunter.
Oh, no.
Rogue. Dismiss message.
Gaze upon my wares.
GG's tonight. Thanks for coming.
Oh fuck.
Sign up for raid.
How did it go?
Pretty good. Pretty damn good. We got I mean, we got like 60%, but we got a lot of like positional shit out of the way that we just would have wasted an hour on next week. So
Also, if anyone wants to